Hello everyone and welcome back to Xbox Nation. My name is Fletcher and today we're diving into the 15 new Xbox and Game Pass games releasing in December 2024. We are at the tail end of this year, but there are still some exciting releases coming to both Xbox and Xbox Game Pass that you'll want to keep your eye on. We have everything from a mammoth first party release in Indiana Jones and huge free-to-play games launching like Path of Exile 2. So with that out of the way, remember to subscribe for more Xbox content every single day, and let's dive into these awesome games coming your way. Now, this first game launched onto the Xbox Series consoles already this year, but is now coming to the Xbox One consoles this December. Throw logic to the wind and prepare for chaos. Lollipop Chainsaw RePOP revives the cult classic action game where you step into the shoes of Juliet Starling, who's a cheerleader with a knack for zombie hunting. This remake didn't just improve the visuals, but brought us up-to-date graphics, revamped gameplay, and a reworked soundtrack, but it also does introduce some wacky humor and over-the-top action that fans adored in the original. Armed with a chainsaw and accompanied by her boyfriend's disembodied talking head, Juliet will battle through hordes of zombies, each level featuring uniquely designed enemies and ridiculous boss fights. It has so much campy dialogue, insane combos, and a dose of unapologetic absurdity, and this remaster really is a love letter to fans and a fresh start for newcomers. It arrives onto the Xbox One consoles on the 2nd of December. Now, developed by Fool's Theory, a studio formed by the Witcher 3 veterans, the Thaumaturge takes you to the early 20th century Warsaw, a city brimming with tons of secrets, tension, and supernatural intrigue. You will play as Victor, a Thaumaturge who can interact with a hidden spiritual plane. These abilities will allow him to manipulate people's souls, uncover hidden motives, and resolve conflicts in both supernatural and human realms. The gameplay in this game blends detective work, character-driven choices, and tactical turn-based combat, so you can expect a compelling narrative that dives into the morally complex themes, all tied together with gorgeous visuals inspired by Eastern European art and folklore. The game has such a mix of history, mystery, and combat, and feels like a love letter to fans of rich story-driven RPGs. In Entropy Survivors, chaos takes center stage as you guide a sword-wielding mech and a sharp-shooting space frog through waves of increasingly bizarre enemies. This reverse bullet hell roguelike challenges you to master the art of controlling two characters simultaneously, either in solo modes or in co-op modes. The game's unique approach to combat is complemented by a staggering arsenal of absurd weapons, like beast-shooting guns and garbage trucks outfitted for destruction. The roguelike format means every single new run introduces brand new upgrades, synergies, and surprises, really keeping the gameplay fresh and exciting. Its vibrant alien landscapes, colourful explosions, and fast-paced action make Entropy Survivors a genre-bending experience. It really is perfect for quick, frantic gaming sessions or just long nights of cooperative fun. In Overthrown, you're not just being a ruler, you're actually a ruler with a crown of ancient soul-stealing powers. This unique blend of kingdom building, survival, and action tasks you with creating a thriving civilization in the face of constant threats. Using your crown's magical abilities, you'll have to build structures, manage resources, and recruit some brand new followers. But this game isn't just all about peaceful expansion. There are mutants, bandits, and rival rulers that will really test your resolve. The game's standout feature here is its co-op mode, allowing up to 6 players to team up to construct kingdoms or engage in chaotic battles. Its sandbox mechanic also lets you experiment freely, whether it's turning forests into lumber mills or unleashing monster nests on some enemy camps. It has a lot of quirky humor and flexible gameplay, and Overthrown is a fresh take on the survivor builder genre. The game is also a day one release onto Xbox Game Pass thanks to the Xbox Game Preview program, so you can try it out right away. From legendary Final Fantasy creator Hironobu Sakaguchi, FANTASIAN Neo Dimension is a visually stunning JRPG that combines diorama-style environments with turn-based combat. The story in this game unfolds in a world where a virus has stripped people of their emotions, leaving them as empty husks. As the protagonist, you'll be embarking on a journey to save humanity while piecing together fragments of your forgotten past. The combat system here introduces dimensional layering, allowing players to strategically co-op attacks and manage multiple battlefields at one time. Couple that with a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack, FANTASIAN Neo Dimension is shaping up to be a must-play for fans of classic JRPGs and newcomers seeking an emotional, story-rich experience. It finally arrives on the Xbox Series and Xbox One consoles on the 5th of December this year. One game that I've really been keeping my eye on is Symphonia. This game immerses players in a world where music is the essence of life, but the land has fallen into silence. You will play as Philemon, a mysterious violinist brought back to life to restore harmony to this this realm. Using your violin as both an instrument and a tool, you'll have to navigate beautifully crafted environments, solving platforming puzzles, and reactivate ancient machinery. Every single level in this game presents unique challenges that blend music and movement together, creating an experience that equal parts serene and exhilarating. The hand-painted visuals and ethereal soundtrack enhance the game's dreamlike quality, and it looks utterly stunning. It really makes Symphonia an artistic masterpiece and a must-play for fans of creative platformers. On the 5th of December, the world of football simulation is about to get a major shake-up with UFL. This free-to-play football game lets you create your dream team by recruiting real-world players, designing strategies, and competing against players globally online. Unlike many sports games in the same genre, UFL takes pride in its fair play approach, meaning you won't find any pay-to-win mechanics in this experience. The game offers a fully fleshed out career mode, dynamic weather conditions, and customizable clubs, down to designing your own stadium, kits, and branding. The gameplay actually focuses on hyper-realistic physics and player behavior, ensuring that every match just feels utterly authentic. With regular updates planned and a robust online multiplayer system, UFL is really aiming to provide football fans with a fresh and accessible alternative to traditional titles like FIFA and eFootball. The very next day, Marvel Rivals drops players into a fast-paced 6v6 battles featuring the most iconic heroes and villains from the Marvel Universe. Every single character in this game comes with unique passive abilities and signature moves, creating some utterly unique opportunities for endless team strategies. The game features multiple maps inspired by iconic Marvel locations like Wakanda, Stark Tower, and the Sanctum Sanctorium. From Captain America's shield throws to Doctor Strange's mystic arts, the combat blends high-octane action with tactical depth. Notably, all characters are actually unlocked from the start, allowing players to jump right in without grinding for many hours. Players can actually customize their heroes as well with tons of costumes and emotes while progressing through a rewarding seasonal battle pass. With a blend of Overwatch-style gameplay and Marvel's star-studded roster, Marvel Rivals looks to be promising a multiplayer sensation. Keeping in that free-to-play realm, I know the long-anticipated Path of Exile 2 is looking to release on the 6th of December, and is building on the legacy of its predecessor, offering a massive overhaul of the beloved action RPG. The game this time actually introduces us to 6 new acts, taking players through 100 unique environments packed with deadly enemies and treasures. The revamped combat system enhances fluidity and precision, with every single weapon class featuring unique abilities and animations. Path of Exile 2 also introduces a new gem system, offering a lot of deeper customization for your skills, and it also does that whilst streamlining inventory management. With 1,200 skills, over 100 bosses, and co-op gameplay for up to 6 players, the game looks to be offering an unparalleled depth of content. Grinding Gear Games also retains committed to its fair-to-play philosophy, meaning no pay-to-win mechanics at all, with all rewards earned through their gameplay. Whether you're a veteran to this series or just a newcomer, Path of Exile 2 is shaping up to be a genre-defining title in the ARPG genre. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers finally return in Rita's Rewind this December, a co-op side-scrolling brawler packed with so much nostalgia and action. Rita Repulsor travels back in time to team up with her younger self, forcing the Rangers to face a threat that spans generations. The game will feature classic characters like the Red, Blue, and Pink Rangers, each with unique abilities and moves. Of course, you can expect to be able to team up with friends in local or online co-op to chain together combos, perform powerful team attacks, and take on iconic villains like Goldar and Scorpina. Levels here are actually inspired by fan favorite episodes and culminate in epic Megazord battles. The pixel art style really captures the retro charm of the original show, whilst modern mechanics ensure smooth, engaging gameplay. Whether you're a long-time fan or just new to this franchise, Rita's Rewind offers a perfect blend of old school fun and modern polish, and it finally arrives on the Xbox Series consoles on the 10th of December. I cannot believe it when we actually got this release, but the legacy of Kain series is returning in stunning fashion with Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remastered. These iconic action-adventure games follows Raziel, a betrayed vampire turned wraith, on his journey through the gothic decaying world of Nosgoth. Both titles have been visually overhauled this time, with high-definition textures, modern lighting effects, and updated character models that really breathe new life into this dark fantasy environments. Gameplay enhancements also include improved controls, revamped combat mechanics, and quality of life updates such as better checkpoints. Honestly, the story's deep lore, focusing on themes of revenge, destiny, and redemption, remains untouched, making it such an ideal entry point for newcomers of this series. Fans of the original though, like myself, will really appreciate the faithful restoration of these classics, while modern gamers will find a thrilling experience in this this remastered collection. Here's hoping that this is a popular release upon launch, so hopefully we got a full-blown remake or a new game sometime in the future. Finally, we are coming up to that time in December where we are finally getting our hands on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I cannot wait for this game, as it really is an original adventure from Machine Games, and it's set between Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. As the iconic archaeologist, you'll be embarking on a ton of globe-trotting quests to uncover an ancient artifact tied to a mysterious Great Circle. The game masterfully captures the spirit of the films, offering a mix of puzzles, platforming, and thrilling action sequences. Of course, you'll be able to whip across chasms, solve intricate riddles, and engaging in intense combat with Nazis and rival treasure hunters. The story promises witty banter, heart-pounding moments, and plenty of callbacks to the classic movies. With beautifully detailed environments ranging from dense jungles to hidden tombs, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is really shaping up to be one of the most exciting action-adventure games of this year. This is one of the largest Game Pass releases of 2024, and it'll be launching day one into the service for Ultimate and PC members. Get ready to set sail for an adventure in Flint, Treasure of Oblivion, which is arriving on the 17th of December. This is a tactical RPG with a cool pirate-themed twist. Players will be able to assemble a crew of diverse characters, each with unique abilities, to explore uncharted islands, battle enemies, and uncover some ancient secrets. The game's turn-based combat introduces innovative mechanics, including dice rolls and skill cards to add a layer of strategy. Crew members can be customized as well and upgraded to suit your own playstyle, with options ranging from brute strength to clever trickery. The narrative of this game unfolds through engaging dialogue and branching choices, immersing you in a world of high-seas intrigue and danger. It has some gorgeous hand-drawn visuals and a swashbuckling soundtrack completing the entire package. It makes Flint a standout title for fans of tactical RPGs and pirate adventures alike. Diesel Legacy: The Brazen Age brings a unique twist to the fighting game genre with its 2v2 gameplay format. Set in the industrial city of New Libertas, the game's story revolves around a power struggle driven by advanced diesel punk technology. Each match you play takes place in a 3-lane stage, allowing players to switch lanes mid-combo for even more tactical depth. Even defeated players will still remain in the fight, assisting their teammates from beyond the grave by parrying attacks and extending combo chains. The game has a beautiful hand-drawn art style which exudes so much personality, while its fluid animations and diverse roster of characters promise engaging combat. It has a ton of focus on teamwork and innovative mechanics, and to be honest, Diesel Legacy is looking like a fresh and exciting addition to the fighting game landscape. Then finally, we'll be able to step back into Edo, Japan with Aiko's Choice, a standalone expansion to the acclaimed stealth strategy game Shadow Tactics: Blades of Shogun. The story focuses on Aiko, known for her mastery of disguise and stealth. Aiko thought she had left her shadowy past behind, but her former mentor, the cunning spy master Lady Shio, resurfaces and she must unite her old team to confront the ghosts of her past. The gameplay really does stay true to the original entry, offering meticulously crafted missions that demand strategy, patience, and creativity. Aiko's ability to distract guards while disguised as a geisha is just one of many tools in your arsenal, as you navigate beautifully detailed environments full of tons of enemies, traps, and secrets. It has a lot of rich storytelling, challenging stealth puzzles, and stunning visuals, and to be honest, Aiko's Choice promises both a nostalgic return to fans and a compelling entry point for brand new newcomers. So, what game are you looking forward to this December? Let me know in the comments below. Whilst here, like the video if you enjoyed, and remember to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Xbox every single day. Whilst here, why don't you check out our most recent video as we covered the best strategy games that you can play on Xbox Game Pass this 2024.